Why do I always hit record right as I yawn? Welcome back, everybody, to Let's Play 35 plus years of Advanced Squad Leader. It's a Monday. Welcome back, Rob.
Hello, hello. Good to be back. Crisis semi-averted.
That's right. Hopefully, fingers crossed everything continues to be positive over there. For the people joining us, today's scenario is Glamorous, or MwT-17 Glamorous. I'm not going to try and pronounce it with the lovely circle accent because I'm French, so we've never used that in our lives. Um, this scenario is a wonderful scenario from a pack that we've seen before, or at least have perused at for a small amount of time. It is from the Monkeys with Typewriters 2 pack, so there's a lot of potential fun that we'll see in this one. Um, it has the Germans who have the goal, essentially, of attacking across some bridges in order to prevent the Norwegians from, establishing a defensive line. And critically, the objectives here are going to be hopefully not too tough for the Germans, but enough to put up a fight. Now,
Mm,
we'll
Border
see.
crossing, bridges, four heavy machine guns. I will reserve judgment.
I forgot I had four heavy machine guns. It's been so long since I looked at this. Um, so to quickly go over our scenario rules here. So first, I do want to point out that Monkeys with Typewriters packs are free. You can get them online, and they're kind of just an amalgamation of a bunch of scenarios, kind of one setting, and given to the community to see where their creative juices flowed. And there's a lot of participation, which was nice to see, and hopefully someday we'll see more projects like this. So the SSRs for this scenario, it's a 7-turn scenario. Scenario involves some ground snow. It's not a big impact, though. If you are trying to go uphill, it is something to keep in mind because I believe it adds an extra one. There are orchards are all out of season despite it being April, because we're up north. We do have some overlays. These are the giant railway or railroad, I should say, overlays on the right side. Uh, the section over the river. So these are 4 hexes. It's should be, what is it, GG6 to GG7 to GG4. They represent a wooden railway bridge over the river. It doesn't give a height to it, so I assume that it is level 0, same as the ground in FF3, not a -1 as you would have in FF4. Um, there's also a 2-lane stone bridge in 40I2 and 40I3. Doesn't really matter at this. It's 2-lane stone bridge. Stone is more important than it being 2-lane, essentially. And the last 2 SSRs here are the Norwegians must divide their forces into 2 groups. Each must contain at least 3 squads. And they have to set up in specific sections of the board. So there's a giant no man's land essentially between the 2 groups, which is an interesting design, especially considering the bridges. And lastly, both sides receive OBA. The Norwegians get 70mm OBA, and the Germans receive 80mm mortar OBA. And to top everything off, victory conditions for this scenario are that the Germans win by solely occupying 40I8, which is a building on the hill on the left, or building or 40CC8, so building on the right on the stone. So one's a little bit higher, but essentially they're both stone buildings. And even though they can control the buildings, and they only need one of those 2, they also cannot let the Norwegians have or be able to project 12 or more firepower on any hex of either bridge. So it has to be one hex, can't just be all hexes or whatever. Um, it shouldn't be too impactful, but you never know. And I think that should be all the setup we need. Rob,
Yep.
you may take it away.
Okay.
You may throw us in disarray with the weather immediately.
That's right. That's right. Why not do something ridiculous to start as usual? All right. Weather.
Ah.
Boo. Boo, Barn.
Where's our gusts? Although I am certainly not going to be placing any smoke, so I don't think there's anything to worry about there.
You sure? You don't want to smoke your own trench line?
I don't know. So technically, it just says receives a module of 70 millimeter. It doesn't specify, so I'm gonna assume I'm gonna just tell myself I don't have smoke. That way, I don't have to worry about it.
I don't think I have any rally phase stuff to do.
Okay.
Prep fire phase. I'm just gonna.
Prep fire. Any artillery right off the bat?
No, sir.
What?
Well,
It's getting crazy.
you'll see why in a minute.
Opportunity fire. That's pretty bold.
Well, I assume you might have something to do in your defensive fire phase, and maybe we'll have something to do back. We'll see.
Right. Well, it'll be interesting because line of sight in this is going to be tricky as all get out.
Yeah, it's
Every time I see a bunch of trees, you know, it's just on hills.
yeah.
It just messes with me.
Right. Okay. So that's it for prep bar.
Sounds good. Movement.
Movement phase. All right. We'll start over here.
Sure.
Anytime you want to tell me to reveal a dude, you show me a real dude, and I'll do so.
Oh yeah.
Okay. One
Sure.
dose.
Mm-hmm.
3.
Okay.
Bypass 4.
Sure.
6.
All right. I will. Who's the least suspicious guy? I will reveal. I will reveal a lovely 8-0 leader in FF1, and
0 meter in the little building. Okay.
yeah.
And
So
not shockingly, that is a little half squad. And I think that your leader can see this guy as well. So we'll just.
well, once he moves, he's yeah, he's fine still keeping concealment. It's just he won't keep it, or at least
Yeah.
not unless you go B7.
He's next up on the hit parade, so
Sure.
We'll just reveal him and move him. Okay. I think there's still open ground in the railroad hexes
Yep.
until we get to the water, right? Is that where there was an SSR? Like, there's no open ground here?
So they become railroad bridge hexes, but I don't
Right.
know how much that'll differentiate from anything else. They'll be treated as regular bridge, I suppose.
Right. Yeah. I couldn't figure out how to make the open ground go away, so I didn't bother trying.
Yeah, honestly, I think that's just the overlay. I wouldn't be too concerned with it.
Yeah. Okay. So 1,
Sure.
2,
Mm-hmm.
3,
Okay.
4,
Mm-hmm.
5,
Sure.
6.
You're there.
We're there. Okay. Next guy. One. 2.
Sure. Yeah, I can't imagine having anything to stop you for a while, so
Okay. Yep. I'll just count them out and
Yeah.
holler if you don't like something.
Sounds good.
Uh, bypass 3,
Mm-hmm.
and we'll go late CX5
Late CX5.
because I
Right.
forgot to CX. Fine, absolutely fine. All right, next guy. CX 1, 2, bypass 3,
Mm-hmm.
4, 6.
Sure.
There.
The Doom stack over there.
Bypass 1,
Mm-hmm.
2,
Mm-hmm.
3.
Still good.
Okay. Next cat. 1. Weird. All right. Let's put her back. Ah, I see. I still have these guys selected. Okay. All right. That was interesting. That again. 1,
Mm-hmm.
2. Bypass 3. Bypass 4. 5.
Late CX5 or just 5?
Oh. Uh, Wait, CX5.
Okay.
Thought I put a CX on them. Quite all right. Next batch. 1,
Sure.
2. Oops.
Okay.
3,
Mm-hmm.
4, 6.
Okay.
Next batch here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, 8.
Um, You know what? I'm going to show 7-0 over in CC8 so that they drop concealment.
Okay.
8-0. Okay. All right. You're still good.
Okay. All right. Going up to yonder. Salt move.
Okay.
Okay. This guy here. 2, 4. 5. 5. 6.
When you get, I mean, it doesn't really matter either spot, but I'm going to. What's worthwhile for shits and giggles here? I'll reveal this guy at L7. So a lovely 247. All right.
Probably 247. Nothing to be too concerned about.
Mm-hmm.
Next guys. 2, 4, oops, 6.
Okay, if you'll lose concealment there
Yeah,
from same guy, but otherwise you're good.
okay.
Another silly 247.
2. Come on now, boys. 2,
Mm-hmm.
4, 6.
Sure.
I don't think anybody can see him. But I'm sure you'll be happy to tell me if I screwed it up.
I mean, yeah, I don't know, cause I don't want to. The only reason I'm hesitant is because I don't want to be like, all right, well, I get to start stringing every possible, because like technically that's a hill, right? So it's like, do I get to see in there? And if I start stringing, I feel like it's cheap at that point.
Right.
Because
Yeah,
like,
no, you might be able to see them from that guy. Yeah.
if I wanted to reveal them, but like
Well, that's
the tricky part ends up being like, do you how many times can you say, well, I gotta check to see if you lose concealment?
right,
All right, well,
right,
whatever.
right. Well, that's
Maybe in a tournament, if I was really salty that day, I would do that. But
right. All right, go to the next batch. 2,
mm-hmm,
4,
sure.
6.
CX or not CX?
Yeah, there's 6. Where
Okay.
I lost my CF. Oh, all right. I'm gonna need a couple of those. Let's just get them ready so I don't forget every single time. I don't know how you put up with me. You're so much faster at the counter manipulations than I am.
That's just
Let's go.
having too much time growing up with video games. That's my
That's right. 2,
sure.
4,
Yeah.
6,
Okay.
6. Next batch. Let's see. 2, 4, 6. 2, 4, 2, 4, 2, 4, 6. That's movement.
Sounds good. Defensive fire phase. I'm gonna try for it because there's no real reason to hold it back. Now, through repeated use, radios and phones do not cause loss of concealment, which is really nice. Um,
Terrible.
so I will attempt some OBA here. We'll see if I can get it. So I have an onboard guy. I think I start with the radio. Let me double check. I don't want to point out my guy. I started with the radio. So I need a 7 or less to see if I get anything. I do not. And thankfully, I don't blow up my radio. So we'll not worry about that anymore. Do I have any shots I want to take in defensive? It's an interesting proposition. No. Advanced fire phase.
Okay. Advanced fire phase.
Yeah, I gotta make it hard on you.
Yeah, really. I guess we should start shooting at people.
Look,
Wait a minute.
I don't want you to know which guys are real and which ones aren't already.
Right, well, that's the whole shoot match, isn't it? Who's real down there? We want to drop bombs. All right, so where are these guys? They're in woods on a hill. 2, 4, 6, 8. So heavy here. So that'll be a 3.5 flat.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. From G7, why is it a 3.5? Oh, right, because concealed. Duh, I'm an idiot.
Yeah, you're concealed, right?
Yeah, 3.5 flat, sure.
Okay, 3.5 flat.
Okay, all right. Well, we're equal there.
A clash of titans is beginning already.
Well, I'm just glad that there's no rate of fire. I'll take whatever else.
That's right. Yeah, no rate. Almost busterized my gun. All right, that's terrible. Let's see. Is it worth shooting these guys? Because there's the distinct possibility of the slapback being unpleasant.
I forget, if you declare opportunity fire, do you lose concealment when you place it? Yeah, it does. I didn't really. It doesn't really matter. I wasn't gonna shoot. I don't think I was gonna shoot at him anyways. But yeah, A72.25 says such placement removes any concealment status that it may have had if it is in LOS within 16 hexes of good order enemy ground unit.
Right, so it's a concealment loss active. That's interesting.
Yeah.
I didn't know that. Okay. These guys will shoot mortars at the same stack,
Sure.
which is going to turn out to be dummies, but that's fine.
2 mortars there? What the heck?
Yeah. That's 11 hexes range, so area target
8
type is going to be an 8. You're concealed, so it's a 6. And I think that's about it, right?
I think so. Yeah, I can't imagine there's anything else. There's a minus. There might be a -1 to the effect for airburst.
Yeah,
I forget if those guys
airburst
get it.
once, if we can get a hit. Yeah. All right. First mortar.
No rate. All right.
And a miss. Second mortar.
All right.
No rate and
you
a
know
miss.
what?
Okay.
If we're just gonna roll 9, 10, 11 all game, I've got this one in the bag.
Yeah,
I propose a draw. Would you like to accept that?
Right. So yeah, so I'm probably shooting at dummies and missing, which is, it's great.
You never know.
So
That's prime real estate. I don't know why you wouldn't.
Medium here.
Sure.
Let's see who we want to shoot at.
There's so many lovely targets.
Yeah, I guess we'll try the guy who's more than likely dummies who have crap terrain modifiers.
It says you're blocked.
Why am I blocked?
It says
shooting positions out. No, he's blocked.
I don't know how he's blocked from where he is.
Let me.
Because I think
he's plateaued. He's in a dumb spot. Right, because this is one level lower with trees, so it's a plateau situation.
Yeah, I think it's just because there's not enough distance to look over it, I guess. But
he could have shot him if there's range,
gotcha.
But he can't shoot him.
Gotcha.
All right, so
anyway. Roll for posterity.
Yeah, we gotta roll it. This is, what's gonna happen now. Uh-oh, I gotta close one eye.
Oh my god. Okay, well. I'm at least glad that there's no rate of fire, because then the question becomes like, all right, well, if you have rate and you can't shoot, now you gotta, like, because you didn't declare, you'd have to pick a side, right? Are you aiming this way or are you aiming that way because you're in in woods with an
Right,
MFG.
and what? Stupid. All right, that's those guys. Let's see what we got down here.
Yeah, unless you're advanced firing, which I don't see why you'd ever at this stage.
Yeah, it seems like this is all sniper bait down here.
Well, at most you got one firepower, two firepower. You're
Yeah,
halved,
yeah,
you're quartered essentially, no matter what.
yeah, yeah. Nope. All right, that's it for advancing fire.
Sounds good. No routes, advances.
Okay, we might as well move
Yeah, we know
these guys
we know who's got
where they can
problems.
see somebody. Dumbasses. Okay, try that. Yeah, that was brilliant. Absolutely brilliant. Let's see. Now we got to start considering what happens when the bombs start dropping. What do you do when the bombs start dropping? That's a stone. Why don't we hang out there then? That's stone here. And over here. Sorry to do this to you, pal, but somebody's got to go first.
Wow. Feels rather rude to commit those guys to their deaths.
Yeah, yeah. You know, they're like, thought we were friends, man. Nope, no friends.
You know, we thought the scouting party job would be a little easier.
Okay. Advances are done.
That's it. All right. No CC. We'll go to Norwegian turn 1. Weather, no change. Pretty typical. I don't have any rally phase things to do. Interesting stuff. I don't know. I assume you don't have any rally phase stuff to do.
No, I got nothing.
Okay.
Don't jinx me, man. I didn't break anything.
Yet. Don't worry. We're both on that side of things. I'm going to go to prep fire. I will attempt to not blow up my radio or anything. I did not get it, unfortunately. I was really close though, but I think I'm one off no matter what.
Yeah, your radio sucks, bro.
I know, God. I just need average, and I can't. It's the fact you can't modify the roll. That's the problem. Is my thing yeah, it is a 7. I was looking at the German radio, and I think the German radio is an 8.
Yeah, we're an 8.
Jerks. Yeah. All right. Well, do I need to prep fire anything? Not particularly. Why give you shots? Yeah, like, is there a reason to give you something to shoot at? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. No, not there. Nope. Movement phase. Do I have anything to do in the movement phase? I think that guy's good where he is. These guys are fine where they are. Yeah, no. Defensive.
All right.
Gotta speed this game along.
Try a few shots again.
Sure.
I guess I'll start with mortars. Fools on the Hill. We'll try there again. And we don't have acquisition because you're concealed, right?
I think if it's area fire, I'm pretty sure it's different. I think you're
Oh,
thinking
okay.
of actual targeted shots.
So they're both acquired there. I'll label them in a minute. All right. Top one. S no rate.
All right.
Bottom one. Miss
Same
no
same
rate.
thing. All right. Well, we're consistent.
Yay.
So much has changed since we last played.
We know since our last game, everything has changed so much. Oh no, I'm getting the phantom map thing again. I thought I solved that.
The phantom map
Oh
thing.
no.
What phantom map thing?
I Anytime I select a counter, I get a duplicate map offset by 2 hexes, which is pretty frustrating.
Is it
No,
a
I'll try to
duplicate
fix that.
map?
All right, this guy, yeah, it's happening. Machine gunner
Sure.
will shoot at the same square.
Okay.
So he's a
3.5
3.5
flat.
flat.
Pretty sure it's flat. Okay. Well,
Jeez.
so far we haven't rolled below 7, and the 1-7 was your weather.
Yeah,
Actually, we rolled 2 sevens, and they were both for weather, and nothing.
I haven't rolled below an 8 on a roll that matters yet, so it's pretty epic.
All right. Well, you know what? We're pretty equal on that one, so I'll take my odds. It just means that at the end of the game, we're just gonna be rolling snake eyes every time. I mean, everybody's gonna die.
I had to do OBA at the beginning of the phase, right? Oops.
If you wanted to do OBA, yeah, you always have to do OBA first.
Yeah, all right, stupid. All right, medium that can now see somebody.
I mean, if you're gonna do OBA, you can try for OBA. I'm just saying, like, next time, yeah.
Yeah,
Because
yeah.
depending on where you're putting
Rule,
the
Rob.
OBA matters for, or I guess it should be more specific. So and this is an important thing for people at home as well. So if you're doing OBA, it does matter that it goes first, but more specifically, if it's just the first time, unless you can automatically convert, which neither of us have a pre-registered hex, so you can't. It it's I mean, I would be fine playing, in a tournament or whatever and being, oh, it's fine because you're going to place your artillery anyways. But if you're converting it to an FFE1, the problem is that any fire through that FFE1 has a +1 hindrance. And it modifies. Yeah, so that modifies all the other rolls, which then it becomes consequential.
Well, I'm going to roll a 9 for battery access anyway. So
no, don't jinx yourself.
Battery access.
There you go. You got battery access.
Okay, I should probably have a counter for that. I'll find it later.
No, you already put one down on the bottom.
Oh, there it is. Okay, so we'll try to put it.
So yeah, there's no SR or FFE2 on board, so you do a chit draw.
Right.
See if you get a red or a black chit.
Yep. Chit draw. Where are you, chit draw? OBA.
Yeah, you just click on the deck. Don't click on mine.
No, click on the 80 deck.
All right. Well, apparently none of us can have fun, so there's no access for artillery. So
no access. Okay. So that solves that problem. Phantom map is unbearable.
You're gonna have to let me know what that is, what that's all about afterwards, and we'll see if maybe we can fix it or something.
I had it fixed. There was a setting in preferences. What was it? Disable 3D, blah blah blah, blah blah blah, whatever.
Okay.
I'm gonna just check real quick and see if it turned itself back on.
3D, blah blah blah. I'm not that good with computer lingo.
Disable DirectX 3D pipeline.
Oh.
No, it's still turned off on the compatibility tab.
Yeah.
Top one. And that had fixed it, but unfortunately, it's back. All right. Anyway,
Yeah, it might be a graphics card thing, or like depending on how powerful your computer is. Maybe I don't know.
yeah,
Can't
I have no idea. But
sadly can't say I know what that issue is.
yeah, it's pretty tough to deal with. I'm probably gonna have to close and restart the game after this turn. Because
Uh,
it's impossible to play.
right, right.
All right,
Um,
medium machine gun will shoot at the same hex he tried to shoot at when he had no line of sight.
sure.
So it'll be a 5,
Two and a half flat.
a 2.5 flat. Yeah.
Yeah, because I got the hedge. All right. This is sure a game.
Yeah. All right. I see your 8.67 and I rate
Raise you
you
9.
10.
Uh,
Thank you.
oh yeah, but mine. See, I haven't even rolled an IFT. I'm just a 867 on one weather and two artillery rolls.
Right. I'm averaging an
You've
8.5 over 8 rolls. That's pretty impressive, huh?
that's
All right.
is it
This
an
guy, let's see,
8.5?
is he 6 hexes away?
I
Okay.
think that's wrong. I don't think that's an 8.5. Because the only reason you have a 7 is for your weather checks.
Oh, right. It's a
So,
9.5.
yeah, it's over 8 rolls.
Averaging.
The average is actually
That's
higher. That's
amazing,
insane.
right? All right. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 hex range. So we'll take a 2 up 1 at him.
Who's oh, from
This guy.
CC1?
Yeah.
2 up 2, sure.
CC 2 up 2. Yep.
Well, your average went point
That
one
actually
seven
helped my
lower.
average. Yeah. I'm gonna pause there. Just give me a minute. I gotta do everything over. This is impossible.
Yeah, no worries.
Be right
Um,
back. Well, I mean, I'll still be on the phone, but in the game.
oh yeah. Don't worry about it.
Quit.
Are there any other
Save.
shots that you had in mind?
I'll take a quick look. It'll just take me a second to restart.
Oh, sure.
I mean,
Because I was just gonna
all the
say
way up.
if there's no other shots, then we can always just finish the turn out.
Let's see.
There, that way. This way, I know. I took the liberty of linking your mortars and then putting the art acquisition counters under my guys.
Thank you.
I don't know if me linking the counters shows them to you as well. I can't. I'm not sure at all. But regardless.
Yeah, it's working.
Oh, cool. I mean, right now they're both shooting at the same spot anyway, so it doesn't matter. But I figured if they ever change targets, then it'll be nice to know. Less confusion.
So what do I got over here? I got a couple of 2 up 2s. Yeah, all right. That's it for defensive fire.
Sounds good. No advancing, no routes. Advanced phase is an interesting question here. I'm gonna have the guys in BB6 go to BB7. With the rate of artillery right now, I don't think I'm too worried about where it's gonna land.
Yeah.
And
they're in concealment terrain, right? Yeah. Okay.
yeah, it's still orchards. And then over on the left, the guy in L7 is just gonna move to K7. Retains concealment. He's still in woods, all that stuff.
Yep.
Yeah, I think that's gonna be it for movement. Unless, do I really wanna? No, I feel like that's gonna be silly. No CC. We go to German turn 2. We're on a roll here.
Yeah, this game is flying.
give it a couple more turns and we'll be
Nothing
stonewalling here.
All right. Rally phase. Yeah. Never mind.
Weather, and then let's see.
Yeah, sorry. Let's
See if we can. All right, sixes. We're getting there. We're getting there.
I wasted a 6.
I don't know if I'd say I'd go that far,
Yeah,
but
like normally, you wouldn't be too concerned about a 6, but given the way this is going,
that's at least rate of fire, all things considered.
right? Rate of fire would actually hit with a mortar, Gee whiz. All right. Prep fire.
Prep fire.
Battery access. I will not cheat you this turn.
You do still get it.
We just barely make it, but still not rolling under a 7. Okay, we will. Where are we gonna try to put it?
Well, we got to do the check first, anyways.
First, because I could have stripped your concealment, right? And that is also what we like to call cheating.
Oh, sure, yeah. If you prep fired and then yeah.
Yeah.
You still got to do chit draw. Chit draw first.
Chit draw.
Chit draw. See what we get.
Chit draw.
I'm not gonna say a single word.
Here we go. Okay, here we go. Shit.
No way.
Way. All the way.
How do you
Double red.
double red with?
Well, hey, at least the reds come out of the pile. I mean, there's some kind of silver lining going on here.
It's, on 11 chits. Just like, what are the odds? Less than 10%, or no, not less than 10%. It's like a third. The first time.
Yeah. So what? It's like 3 out of 11. So they're like what? 0.8s or 0.9s?
Probably 28%, or I don't know, something.
28% times, and then
the next one is out of
19%. So yeah, 28% times 19%. So 20% of 20, like 6% chance of that.
Yeah, just ridiculous.
It's great, man. We like it. All right, we'll do the mortars next.
Good.
Our dear friends on the hill. Top mortar. Get out. Rate of fire.
And rate. All right.
Turn the corner. Turn the corner. Okay, so that's gonna be he's a 50. He's a little tiny baby 50.
I think it's three firepower.
Right. Oh, my IFT. That's right. So a 3 down 1.
Yeah.
3 down.
All right. Well, apparently you can get all your red cards, but what is that?
Yeah.
K2. Well, that'll go away, and sniper does not activate.
Okay. So as predicted, they were dummies. Okay.
What do you mean, as predicted? Those guys were very smartly placed.
Yeah, well, they drew my attention for sure. So let's see. So he kept rate of fire. So we'll continue the party shooting at this guy.
Sure.
And so no more acquisition for you. So back to square one. All right. 2 hit. No rate and a miss.
Back to our old ways.
Yep. Bottom mortar, same place. No
Also
rate
miss.
and miss.
Miss, but barely. Next time it won't be a miss.
Yeah, next time that one. Okay. So that's the mortars.
Mm-hmm.
Heavy machine gun. into this trench.
Sure.
So that'll be a
It's a 3.5
3.5
up 1.
up. All right. And I miss.
Barely, but I will take it.
You just can't get your concealment off. It's pretty irritating.
I gotta buy time. I gotta buy time.
I only have 8 turns, so we got bogey. Medium here.
Sure.
That'll be 2.5
Up 1.
down 1.
Or no, flat.
Up 1.
Because there's hindrance from the orchard.
Oh, yeah, orchard's right there. Doesn't it's still a hindrance, right?
Yeah, it doesn't block, but it is hindrance. So
Yeah, gotcha. All right, 2.5
2.5
flat.
flat.
All right, and a miss.
Phew.
It is getting pretty sticky. All right, that is it for prep fire.
Sounds good.
Movement. Start with this guy.
Okay.
One.
Fine, I will react. Since you want me to so bad. BB7.
I didn't do the opportunity fire thing this turn. That was dumb.
Well, honestly, I think prep firing was the right move here.
Yeah.
So I will take a shot from BB7 with the squad and LMG. It is going to be a 6. I don't know. So the problem with a scenario like this, and just saying it's a railroad bridge. I don't know if that's an actual factual thing. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like if
does a railroad bridge exist in the rules?
yeah. So if it hold on. Railroad bridges. B32.14. Let's just see what this says. A ground level railroad overlay may may cross a depression hex, in which case the depression terrain continues to exist as a separate location beneath the railroad. Okay, but we know about the underneath stuff. The ground level railroad crosses the depression on a stone bridge, which extends to the hex sides of the 2 adjoining railroad hexes, while the depression encompasses the entire location below the overlay. Okay, I think I get what they mean. So the only thing that matters here is if it's a stone bridge, are you getting any benefits from same level?
So the depression terrain continues to exist. All right, so the river exists. Yeah, we could have probably guessed that. It crosses the depression on a stone bridge. Okay. Which extends to the hex sides of the adjoining railroad. All right, so it's basically a stone bridge.
Yeah, and so the thing I'm never sure because okay, so there's a +1 TEM. That's what I was looking for here. So it's
a stone bridge is what, B6? Is that?
Yeah, B6. B631 is what you're looking for essentially. So direct fire against targets on a non-pontoon bridge, which enters the bridge other than across the road depiction or road hex side, has a TM1. So essentially it's a 6 flat because you get 1 for the TEM, but -1 for non-assault movement.
Got it. Yep.
And I don't think there's anything else involved in it. So 8 on 6 was a pin test check, I believe. Yes. The pin test check, and I will take the 2 residual.
And I will take the test check.
And he's fine.
We shrug you off.
For now.
Movement point numero uno.
Yeah.
Anybody else shoot me?
No, you're good there. You can stop if you want. You're there.
3.
Sure. I will take a shot from FF1. Now, it's no longer in the bridge, so it's a 4 down 2. Okay. I will immediately have to amend this and also take a shot from. He's not. He was CX, so. Uh. Hmm. You know what? Why not? I'll do it anyways. I'm gonna take a shot from FF2. That will be the squad and HMG. So it's a 20 firepower down 2.
Yeah, that's
Still
gonna
didn't get rate of fire. 5 on 20 is 4 morale check. Do your best.
nicely,
The
nicely done.
uh, yeah, I mean
9 breaks does an ELR.
doesn't ELR, which you know what I'll take. And then 8 residual if you ever have anybody gutsy enough to go there.
Yeah,
Can't imagine you would or be able to, but you know what.
yeah. No, he did his job. Found a machine. All right, that's him.
You know, it's as much as like I agree, it doesn't feel like there's any value to that because you don't have artillery anymore. You know what I mean?
Yeah, yeah. That's, you know what? Double reading the artillery. You know,
Painful, just painful.
probably like we could stop now, but you know, whatever. Um, all right, this guy.
Sure,
1,
you're there.
2, shoot
Uh,
me.
so that you don't get the TM, right? So that's
Yep.
just a 2 down 2.
Mm-hmm.
5 on 2 is a pin test. Oh no, wait, that's a normal. I don't know why I was thinking pin
Normal,
testing.
okay. Normal coming in. Yep.
Okay.
Okay. Alright. Assault move.
Sure.
That was here. These guys here.
Mm-hmm.
One.
Did I ever reveal a guy from there? I forget. You're good. You're good.
2.
Well, I'll definitely see him from
Yep.
these guys. 2 squads. You're against the wall. I'll let you be there in peace.
These guys here.
Mm-hmm.
Bypass 1 on the backside. Oops. All right. Everything's gone sideways here. I need to zoom in one more. One more click of zoom. I got the map pretty small here. There we go. All right. Bypass on the backside.
Sure.
1.
Mm-hmm.
2.
Okay.
4.
So when you were bypassing EE1, were you still on the backside or were you on the near side? Like where
On the backside. On the EE10 FF10.
Okay,
side.
so to get there, that's 1, 2, and then so it's 5, because you only get 2 hex sides, a bypass, and then the next one.
Oh, right, right.
Yeah.
So let's see. So from CC, what? Right,
So
1 hex
you'd
side,
still
2
you'd
hex
still make it
side.
there for 5. You'd have the one remaining.
Yeah, we still have one pip left, right?
Yeah.
Uh, all right. 6,
Sure.
6,
You wouldn't be able to split them that way.
Oh, right.
Yeah.
So 6, yeah.
Okay.
Yep. Whatever.
That's quite a stack in that one
Yes, it
hex.
is. At this point, shoot us. We don't care anymore. We double redded our artillery. Okay. Any shots?
Not there, not yet.
All right.
Yeah,
On
you got
the
more
other
movement to
side,
do.
this guy.
Hmm.
1.
I will immediately take a shot. It will be from the guy that you're plastering with mortar shots. It's within 5. Um, and I don't believe that I hit TEM because of the height advantage at the very least. Because it's like overlooking a wall, right? I should be fine. So
Oh, well,
it's
the range is
5.
5, and you have 2 height advantage, right? I think I still get the wall.
So I'm because how's the ruling state for this? So direct fire only trace through the road depiction.
Right. So we know that that case doesn't apply, right? You're not shooting down the road here.
Right. But then the other thing I saw earlier, so it says direct fire against targets on a non-pontoon bridge which enters the bridge other than across a road depiction, and then it says or road hex side of a bridge counters hex.
Right. So that would be this hex side, right?
Yeah, which it does cross. So and that's what I don't like. Is there a reason why a, because that would be a bridge counter because of the way that the
But you're not. You're crossing the. You're still crossing the bridge. You're not shooting straight down the road.
but it's the road hex side, right? That's the issue that I have with that extra line that they've added. Because since it says or road hex side of a bridge counters hex.
Road hex side of a bridge.
Yeah, 6.31. However, nod does hinder any unless drawn through it between units which are at the same level as the bridge. Non-bridges are always same level as the road they connect to. Bridge counters are inherent. Yeah, I don't even know if you get it because it strictly says um hinders any drawn it's hindrance drawn through it, so that's different. But yeah, like because it says road hex side, that's the thing that gets me. I don't know if you get the tell you what, I'm just gonna roll. Doesn't matter. I'm glad we did all the shenanigans. So I would cower. So I go to 2. But it's a even if we add the TEM, the +1 down one, it's a K1, so it eliminates the half squad. So
Okay.
staring at rule books sometimes for no reason, because of course. And then sniper chance.
Oh wow. Okay.
Okay, well we're 1 for 1 on snipers as well, so
Yep.
we're
Okay.
doing great.
This is a clash of titans.
I feel like that has to be our tagline for when the two of us play.
That's right. All right. So that was more or less horrifying. We'll just continue. And what are we gonna do? We're gonna set up assault mode.
Sure.
We'll just set up the biggest fire groups we can and try to get lucky on the dice. I don't know what else I'm gonna do here.
It is risky, that's true.
This guy here. What is he gonna do? He's gonna go 1.
Sure.
3.
He'll get spotted. You're good there.
Okay. Here, we got that guy. This guy here. 1 on the road. Oops. Hello. 1 on the road.
Sure.
2.
Mm-hmm.
4.
Okay. And they'll use CXs as well, or CX concealment as well, but
Nice. Salt move.
okay.
2, 4.
Sure.
2, 4.
Okay.
And I think that's not it.
That's it for movement, huh?
Now I got 1 more guy. This dopey little half squad. We'll go 1, 2.
Sure. You're really prepared to sacrifice that guy? All right.
No, no, just put him on the bridge. The bridge is actually just as good as the woods, right?
Technically, I guess.
Okay, that's it for movement. Defensive.
Defensive. I will once more attempt contact with the elders. And all right. Well, neither of us are
Sorry,
getting.
Billy.
If you'd like to make a call, please dial.
At least you still have the threat that yours could have.
I mean, true. Okay, what other shenanigans can I attempt here? It's such a lovely
How
stack.
would you like to force 2 bridge crossings against 4 entrenched machine guns? And oh, by the way, artillery went home early.
Yeah, and like, it's clear. It's funny because funny. It's indicative of when the scenario came out, because a lot of scenarios post, because I think these scenarios specifically are like 2009-ish. Might be wrong, but they're somewhere in that area. And I feel like after 2010, maybe it's closer to 2012 or something, but that's when especially MMP really started to say, hey, if you have artillery, the first one's free. Right?
Right. Like, just to give you some chance of not imbalancing the scenario on turn 1.
Exactly. Like, if it's and like, because it doesn't say HE and smoke, so it's like you don't even get the power of smoke, even if you could. And it's just, yeah, it's a mess. I'm gonna have the guys in FF2 shoot at the broken guy that are adjacent, because they can.
Okay.
And because I don't want to start having to take prisoners or having that dilemma. So it is a 10 firepower flat. 5 on 10 is
Gross.
2 morale check.
2 check. Coming in.
Alright, I don't have to worry about that guy anymore. That I think will be it for defensive. I don't really want to throw too much of my show too much of my hand yet, so.
Okay, that makes sense.
Advanced fire phrase.
Yeah, we'll do as much as we can. All right, so let's see. Against this trench, oh my god, I got this stupid map thing came back. This is unbearable. What version are you running?
I'm on 6610 for the module and 3715 for the engine.
Yeah, I'm on the same. I'm on the same. What's going on? Anyway,
if it would help, would you rather pause tonight? Like, we'll save the game, we can continue next week, and then we can put some time onto fixing the map thing?
No, we could, let's finish the turn, and if I keep having to restart, then I guess we can.
Okay,
We can
so we'll do
cooperate.
it one more time, or until it
Yeah.
repeats
Okay.
itself
So,
again.
so let's advance. Oh, come on. So this guy, and this guy will shoot at this guy.
That is bold.
So what do we got?
I don't think. Well, I guess it might come down to some math here. I don't know if the half squad's gonna do anything.
Oh, right. He's going to be.
It's worth keeping him just for now because it's not gonna harm him advance firing anyways. It's just that
Right.
he only provides half. So if you can get a half out of somewhere else, then it's worth it.
Right. Let's see what we got. All right. So we got 11. So that's 5.5. And 11 is 5.5. So we go to
Yeah.
11.
So it'll, yeah.
So yeah. So his half doesn't do anything.
So 11, and then that 11's halved, right? Because you're firing at a concealed unit.
Right.
So
right. So it's 11. So it's 11.5 halved.
So if you do add the half squad, oh wait, no, because he's also halved against the concealed guy. Would that count? Okay. How about this? So
I think we're on the 5.5. Is there a 5.5 or just a 5?
you know
Just
what?
a
It might
5.
even just 5. Yeah, it is just 5. All
I
right.
think we're just on 5. Yeah.
Okay. So 5 up,
5 up.
2.
5 up 2.
That's some sniper bait. I'm getting away scot free with that one.
Yeah. I gotta strip your concealment, or I gotta try anyway.
Yeah, it's risky to not do it and all that jazz.
Yeah. All right, over here, probably gonna have something along the same lines. A pretty crap shot. So we got 4, 4, 4, 4, 4. So we got 20 pips, double halved. So we got 5 again.
Who you shooting at? The trench guy?
Yeah.
Okay.
We got a 5 up 2 again. It's gross. Yeah. All right. Oh, please stop doing this to me, stupid game. And that's it for advancing 5.
Okay. Routes. There's 1.
Yeah, we gotta. All right. So what's his route destination? Let's see. So the orchards don't count. So it's gonna be
It would have.
that woods, I think.
Yeah. The only thing to keep in mind here is that getting onto this hex, GG whatever it'll be, is open ground, and I do have. Oh, do I have range on it? I might not. I do not. You're good.
Okay.
Unless I get it from something else, but I don't think I have.
1, 2, 4,
Yep.
6.
Sounds good.
Okay.
That
That's it
advances.
for routes. Advance phase. I'm leaving the radio, by the way. I'm intentionally leaving it where you can see it because I'm hoping you blow it up with bombs.
With my artillery.
Yeah, just to help me spite my radio. Okay. Yeah, fine. Okay. This is great.
Really, just dooming those guys on the bridge.
Okay. Everybody you shoot at them, we get to shoot back at. It's a fair trade.
Yeah, true. Anything else?
That's it.
Okay. No CC. We'll go to Norwegian turn 2. Take that off. Weather, no change. Rally phase. I don't think either of us have anything. So Dan comes off. Prep fire phase. Oh baby, maybe this time. Yay!
Oh no! No!
I have contact. This is
No!
the first of the milestones here. All right, charts. So I finally have radio contact, which is great. I don't have a spawning round or an FFE2. So we go to our OBA and we draw, hopefully not a red, but okay.
Yeah, well,
All
there's
right.
no justice in the world. That's all I'm gonna say out
In
loud.
in ASL, there is absolutely no justice. I am throwing daggers at Rutan right now. I do have an LOS to the location I want to put my artillery request in, and I will put that counter on EE3.
Okay.
It's not pre-registered, so I cannot convert. I will make a. Oh, sorry. Yeah, I will make an accuracy die check. Place spotting round accuracy. It's not accurate, and then direction and distance. 1, 2, 3 into BB1. Take this way, and spotting round is off center. That's it for artillery. For my other guys, now I don't really have. He's probably screwed regardless. Maybe not. Okay, I'm gonna have the 458 and K7 shoot at your guy on the bridge.
Okay.
They will cower, which seems normal for them, but it is still a 4-on-2, or it's a normal morale check. I think I'm still not adding the +1. I don't know about that. Yeah, I don't know about that ruling, but I'm gonna assume there's a +1. I don't think there would be, but I'm not a judge, so I'm not too miffed about it. I'll take a normal morale check anyways. So.
Morale check.
Yeah, all right. Well, it would have made the difference, but whatever.
That's right. It's right on the number.
Right. What else do I want to try my luck at here? 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, I don't get anything out of that. Is there an opportunity to get anything out of there? Not really. I don't think those guys can see each other. This guy is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Man.
No smoke. What to do? What to do?
I'm going to try my luck here. FF2 is going to shoot at your concealed guys in FF8. It is going to be a 4-up-1. Pintash check.
FF2?
Yeah.
Oh, is that your trench?
Yeah, trench HMG to the guy in there. So the squad is have twice, so they're at 1, and then the machine guns have the 3. So, anyways, it's a 7-on-4 for a pintash check. And
check.
sadly, no rate.
Scripts concealment, right?
Yeah.
And that task check.
Yay!
Opinulated. Not that that's going to have a great effect on our lives, but
yeah, how else do I go about this? Those guys aren't. You know what? For shits and giggles, I don't know if I'll be able to even see your guys, but well, we'll get some fireworks going here. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. All right, they're in range. I'm going to reveal my stack in N6. It is a HMG, and the HMG and the squad are going to shoot at your mortars. The squad is at half range. It is 10 hexes away. I do not know if I have line of sight. I do, which is kind of crazy. Oh, because it's a double hex. Oh, a double
Yeah,
level.
yeah.
That's why.
They can see the world from up there.
Yeah. Makes sense. So yeah, it's 8 firepower flat. Pin shit. And I do have rate on the HMG.
Okay.
You got 2 guys
Oh, duh.
there. All right. Woohoo! Uh,
One up, one down.
6 firepower flat. 3 on 6 is a K2. So random selection for some shenanigans now.
Yeah. Top, bottom.
Right, no ties. And then 2 morale check. Okay. Now, question is, do I even care about shooting them anymore? Probably not. Do I have any better targets? No, you know what? I'll take another shot at them. It's flat. That's an 8 on 6. They're already broken, so nothing happens. I don't know if I want to cut my losses here at this point. You know what? Back over on the right, sorry, FF1, the guy behind the guy in the trench. He's gonna take a shot at your pin guy for a 2-up-1. All right. That's it for shenanigans. We'll go to movement. In the movement phase, I have a guy who's feeling very vulnerable. My guy with the LMG and BB7 is going to. Do I declare CX? Probably. Oh, if I go. Yeah, okay. So he's going to declare CX so that he can go into CC8. Because otherwise he can't, because he'd be going over a hedge. So it's 1 to go over a hedge, and then 4 for going into the building, and then up 1 for ground snow.
Ground snow. Yeah, so that's 6.
Yeah. So he can only get in there through CX, and that's his entire move.
Okay, so we'll shoot that guy.
In a stone building? You wouldn't dare.
Yeah, I mean, they don't have great shots. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
That non-assault makes that no different than shooting at anybody else.
Well,
Yeah, well, why not? Why not? We'll take that shot from here.
sure.
So that'll be a
It's a 5-up-1.
5-up-1.
7 on 5. It's got to be a pin test check. Yeah, pin test check. They're fine, which doesn't matter anyways.
Well, you did get rate, right?
You do have rate, and now they're not considered moving anymore. Is that it? Oh no, wait. I guess.
No, they spend 6 movement points. I could shoot them 6 times.
Yeah, I keep thinking of what happens after you get pinned and stuff. If you're pinned, you're no longer considered moving.
Oh, I got you. I got you.
Yeah, so it's like you don't get the minuses. Like I don't know when the minuses for non-assault movement ends. You know what I mean?
Right. All right. I hit him again.
Oh, is it?
Rate of fire. 7 again.
Yeah,
Is that another pin check?
Yeah, it's another pin check. Hey, I'm fine.
All right. We
Some,
kept Ray. We'll
some.
shoot him again.
All right, now you're digging too greedily because we've got another Pintash check. Yeah. What is this?
Right, and no more Ray.
Thank God. The entire world agrees we need to cut this cut this out.
All right, continue.
That's it for movement. I will let you have your defensive fire phase.
Yeah, thanks, pal. This is just grosser than gross.
I agree.
So the bridge itself is a hindrance, right?
Yes.
Is
Uh,
the railroad a hindrance or a half-level line of sight obstacle? No, it's nothing, right?
the
It's not an
railroad
embankment,
itself,
right?
no. Yeah, the railroad itself does not provide hindrance or TM as far as I'm aware.
Got
But it being bridge hexes would add a +1 for a hindrance for being a
it. Right.
bridge.
So I guess even though these guys are concealed, we should fire group at them. So all right.
What?
So we got 20 down to 10,
10 up 2?
up 2.
10 on 10
10 on 10.
might be.
What's a CTC? I don't even know what that means.
If so, CTC is a conditional task check. If they weren't concealed, they would take a pin task check. So
So
they're
then what you're saying is that's a miss,
Yeah.
is what you're trying to say.
against that guy. It's a miss. But I do like that sort of thing because it really lets you have, like, there's way more chances for pins. So
Right.
it rewards you for taking those shots, even if it might be lower odds and whatnot.
Right. So this guy got himself pinned. So he's a 3.5 up 2. Gross, but I'll take it. Desperation. That's nothing. No artillery, of course. Okay, no mortars anymore. We picked them off nicely. Without suffering any consequences, of course, because
I
why would you?
lost a dedicated group of dummies. Okay, the smartest dummies you'll ever find.
All right, my heavy, I guess, will shoot back at your heavy. You just need dumb luck at this point. So,
Range is
7.
13.
Yeah, 13.
7 up 2.
7 up 2.
9 on 7 might be.
It's one of them CTC
Yeah.
jobs.
Yep. Pintash check. Leader is fine. Squad is fine.
Okay, we got rate, so we'll hit you again. Yes.
Oof.
Yes.
4 and 7, 2 morale check. Leader will break and squad will break.
Okay. Serves you right, you bastards. Kill my mortars.
They
Right,
deserved
we
it.
still have rate. Still have rate. So we'll take 7 flat at the Fool on the Hill.
Sure. Takes offense to it, by the way.
4 on 7.
It's another
is
2
what?
morale check.
Oh, that's a good shot.
He pins.
8 morale. And your guys have 8 morale.
I mean, the elite guys. The elite guys, yeah. I've only got like 3 of them? 4 of them.
We did get rate, so this machine gun's going a little hairy. Shoot him again. Probably shouldn't open my mouth. All right, another 2 check.
Breaks.
Okay. You have not revealed any of the guys in the trenches yet. So I guess
That's your job.
Yeah, we will shoot at this trench
Sure.
with a 7 up 1. No,
3.5.
correction, 3.5 up 1.
Mm-hmm.
19's rate.
8 is nothing.
8 is nothing. Pushing luck.
Same deal.
19's rate, nothing. Pushing luck. Close. But
I think any of your artillery luck and all that, I think it came back for that guy. Getting what, to 8 shots? 8 shots on that guy?
something like that. Broke 2 stacks.
Mm-hmm.
Pretty good. Pretty good. We still have not managed to hit a trench. So, all right, we'll try again. So we got 11 plus 11. I got 22. So 20, 10, 11 at your trench. So 11 up 2.
Sure.
And up 2. Oh, no, there isn't 11. All right, 11 up 2. 9 on the 11.
I'd be surprised if it wasn't a... Yeah, it's a
Roll
normal.
check. Thank God. Get that stupid concealment counter off.
He's pinned.
Another elite squad. Damn. With a heavy machine gun. This is gross. Let's see. And what? We know rate because it's light machine guns, right? Right. Okay, so those guys are cooked. All right. Do we want to take a pot shot at your other trench? Well, you're in full desperation mode, so I'm going to call that a big fat yes, my friend. So what do we got? 2, 4, 6, 7. So that guy's halved. That guy. These
Sure.
guys. 2, 4, 6. 2, 4, 6. 2, 4, 6. All right. So we got 4, 8, 12, 14.
Up 2?
Half to 7. Up 1.
2. You don't have a -1 leader in every hex.
Oh, right.
Yeah.
Oh, that's right. Does that mean we should? That mean we should split our fire? So what will we get? We get a 4 up 2, 2 up 1, and a 4 up 2. Nah, we'll combine. So that, what was that again? It was 7 up 2, right?
Yeah.
8 on the 7.
Might be a pin test check.
Pin check. Thank goodness.
It's fine.
Ah, it's another heavy machine. Oh, right. There's 2 on each bridge. Of course there are. Why would that surprise me? Why
Is
would I
there?
be surprised by that? Why would I be surprised by that? Well, I mean, I'm placing a shitload of counters here for my health. I think we're done. Yeah, that's it for defensive.
Okay. Advanced fire phase. I mean, if you remove the concealment, it doesn't really matter anymore. I'll have the guys in the trench shoot at your pin guy on the bridge. So it's 5. So even if we do the up 1, so 6 on 5, normal morale check.
Morale check coming in.
Okay. Oops.
Here.
Not what I wanted.
Hero.
There. Blah blah blah. I think that's it. Routes. In the route phase, I will have my guys on the hill in K7 will spend 4 to go into I8. My guys in N6 are just gonna stay there.
Also makes sense.
And yeah, I think that's it. I don't think you have anybody that needs to route.
No.
Okay.
Guys on the hill, do they want to route? No, they don't want to run away. They could get super lucky. It's possible.
In the
Alright.
advance phase, I'm gonna have my guy who went into the CX to go into the building on Hill CC8. He's gonna go into DD7. That might be it for advances. I don't think I need to do anything else here. No, I think I'm good that way.
2 machine guns in each bridge when there's 3 machine guns facing off against those guys. Crap.
That will be it for my turn 2.
Okay. German turn 3, wind change. Get some blowing snow or something. I got no smoke. All right, rallies. What do I got? Got the mortar guy on the hill who needs snakes, or I got the guy in the woods. Guy in the woods, self rally. Okay. Thank goodness it's not extreme winter, or he'd be gone.
I will attempt a self rally. I will not get it.
Too close for comfort, though.
That's it for me. I don't think I have anything else in rally phase.
Okay. Let's see. So prep fire.
Mm-hmm.
Prep fire, you say. Alright, well your machine gun in the trench is not concealed anymore, so what do we got against him? He's long range for these guys. You do have a spotting round on the map. Yeah, they got a boogie. Although they could use the advanced phase to scatter to the winds. But they got no terrain. Ugh. This is gross, bro. Hex range for the medium. Gross. Totally gross. Alright, medium at the CX guy in the woods.
Sure.
We got, what do we got? We got a 5 flat. Sound right?
Sounds right, yeah. 6 on 5, normal. He's fine.
Okay. Going Berserko again. Heavy. All right, buddy. What do you think? Do you think you want to go bananas again? Heavy at trench.
Sure.
7 up 1.
Mm-hmm. I'll take it.
Very anticlimactic.
You got all your fun last turn.
I was like, ugh. Ugh. All right, these guys here. We got 22 up 2.
Sure.
Oh, come on, Robert.
We're back to our old ways here.
So it cowers
Pin test.
to...
Oh, right, yeah, because it does cower. So it goes to a 16. So it's one off pin test check.
Back to our regularly scheduled programming. Let's see. This guy, this guy, this guy. So let's see. That's a 12. 12 up 1 here.
Up 2.
Up 2. Sorry.
I wasn't sure where you were looking, so I didn't want to correct you
Oh, right. I
too
keep
quickly.
doing that. I keep so stupid.
Yeah.
Yeah, 12 up 2. Take that.
5 on 12.
Nice sniper check for you.
2 morale check. He breaks. Sniper doesn't activate.
You just think if we still had mortars and artillery, something good might happen. Okay. That's it for prep fire.
Okay.
Oh, wait. What do we want to do over here? Did I shot these guys over here already, right? Did I?
I don't think you did. Unless I completely missed it, but I'm pretty
No,
sure you
no,
didn't.
right. I just shot the machine gun. That's what
Yeah.
I haven't decided what to do over here. So now that I've found 3 machine guns, is that trench going to be dummies and I'm going to feel really stupid doing this? It's very possible, but here goes nothing. So we got, what do we got? We got 1, 2, 3. We got 5 Scots, so we'll take a 10 up 2.
Sure.
8 on the 10 at least gets that damn
8 on 10.
concealment
Normal
out of
morale
there.
check. Guy pins. Oh no, he breaks. I don't know why that he print.
Ah, we found a non-elite.
That's right.
Ah, he has a light machine gun. Okay, that makes sense. All right, and then do we want to shoot a 7 up 2 at your other guy? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 up 2. Yeah, alright, fine. We'll just prep fire for this turn. And if we don't get lucky and break a bunch of stuff, we're not going anywhere. 7 up 2 with your other trench from light machine gunner.
Sure. 7 on 7.
7 on the 7.
Probably normal. Yeah, he's fine.
Normal, yeah. He got a shot. But he's good. Rats.
Yeah, thankfully.
Rats. That would have been epic. Would have been epic, bro.
Ever since you're a new man in 2025, I don't remember you ever using that lingo.
Alright. That's it for shooting.
That's it for shooting.
Phase. Shot damn whole shoot match. Alright, this little dude.
Sure.
Dude man.
Where's he dying? Alright, I will take a shot. It is 10 down 2. 3 on 10 is a K3.
Sounds ugly. K3. Bye. Okay. Sky.
Mm-hmm.
1.
You're there for 1?
Go there for 1. Two.
Okay.
3.
Sure. You can't get off that. You have to follow the road.
You have to follow the road?
Yeah. You can't exit a bridge other than where the road would connect to it. And J3 does not connect to it.
Huh? Okay.
Yeah, it's like
right,
there's no...
There?
Because it says... Because it says the roads in I-1 and I-4 extend to the bridge, meaning J3 doesn't. That's why.
Oh, I see. Okay.
Yeah.
I got it.
Yeah, the bridges of yesteryear did not have turn-on corners and all that.
Yeah, they suck is what you're trying to tell me, right?
That may be
This
true.
guy. CX
Sure.
2, 4, 6, 8. Shoot me if you want.
Nah, you're good.
It's the whole shoot match.
Sounds good.
Defensive fire.
Defensive, I will attempt to maintain my mortar. I will get it.
Uh-oh.
Yeah, this is. I'm hoping to get something here.
Just
So
need an accuracy.
there is a spotting round, so I'll go to the spotting round column. I do have LOS to the blast height. I wish to move it, and I wish to convert at the same time. I place an artillery request, 18 hexes. I will put it in EE3. Do I have LOS to it? I can confirm I have LOS to it. I'm sure if anybody is watching from home and they want to see, it confirms it. There's no unknown units, or there's at least one unit that he can see that he identifies as an enemy. I place the spotting round where the artillery request is. Then, again, I've announced that I want to convert it to FFE. Do I see the base level of the spotting round hex? I do. There's no units that I see a unit, blah, blah, I convert it. Oh, right, the accuracy. I don't know why I skipped. Yeah, I don't know why I skipped the accuracy die. So it's not accurate. So I make a. I'm just gonna roll one die. I'm gonna use the numbers there because it only drifts one because it was 3 hexes away.
3 hex correction.
So it goes to DD3.
Crap.
Yeah, I mean, no matter what, it was gonna hit that big stack. So I'm happy about that, no matter what. Yeah, so there's no extra chit draws or anything. It just converts to FFE1 and then resolve. It is 70 millimeters, so it is a 12 firepower. And I'm just going to go, top, circle around, and then middle. So the guy in DD2, 3 morale check.
Do we get there's no TEM for the wall?
For indirect, I don't think you get it. Let's just see if there's anything crazy here. Wall. You get a +1 for indirect?
Well, +1, right?
You might get one.
Thought so.
Where is wall and hedges? Indirect. Indirect fire is lowered by 1 for indirect fire. This TM applies even if the hex side is not crossed by the incoming fire. Only 1 wall hedge TM can be applied to resolution of this fire. Yeah, because you wouldn't be able to stack. Doesn't make any sense. Yeah, okay, so you get a +1. So instead it's a 5 on 12, which will still be morale checks. 2 morale checks instead of 3.
2 check?
Yeah.
2 check coming in.
That'll bust them. Then stack an EE3. That is a 7 on 12, 1 morale check.
Hey, 1 morale check. Leader, good. Is he a -1 leader? I don't think
No,
so.
he's just
All right. So, squad.
So break, finds, pin. Or sorry, break, pin, break, because it's a 1 check.
Break, pin, break.
Right. And then for posterity, I'll just roll the next 5. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I don't think any.
You could have made me some nice shell holes, man.
I know it's why I rolled for him.
Is there 4 a natural K result?
No, you need a snake eyes for K.
Ah, okay.
Yeah, 12 or 70 millimeters, not as strong as you'd like it to be, All right.
I'm not complaining.
Good.
Still have some guys alive.
All right, so that's done. It converts to an FFE2, and that is it for artillery.
Other defensive fire?
Is there anything else I can do here? That now has a hindrance, so I don't know if I necessarily want to do anything there. Yeah, heavy machine gun and the guy behind him in FF1. So FF2 and FF1 will fire group and shoot at your guy that prep fired in FF8. The squads are halved, so there are 2 each, and then the HMG is normal, so it's a 10 up 1. 9 on 10. Pin test check.
Pin check coming in. Pin check. Pin.
Yay, he's pinned. It doesn't get me anything else, so I think that'll be it for defensive. Advanced fire phase.
Okay, I think we have any advance fire. We got this guy here, I guess. Take a mighty 4 up 2.
A 2 up 2 somewhere?
2 up 2, sorry. Yeah, why not? And then I think that's it.
Okay.
Everybody else shot already.
Sounds good. Routes, I don't have anybody I want to route, really.
I got some routes that gotta happen.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5,
this
6,
guy
7, 8, 9, 10, 11,
go
12.
to the stone
okay.
building. These guys. Now the map, of course. As soon as I have to do something complicated, of course the map starts betraying me.
Like I said, we can always pause after this if it makes sense. Get rid of the issue.
The leader will voluntarily route with the broke squads.
Sure.
And they'll go into the same building.
He wasn't pinned, right? He was fine?
He was not.
Yeah, okay.
The squad was. So that's a voluntary route. Voluntary break, right?
No, if he's not pinned, he doesn't have to break.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, he doesn't. Yeah. Because that's why I asked if he was pinned, because I was like, there's no reason for him to break unless he was pinned. You can voluntarily break to remove the pin and then route.
Right. I mean, I got a guy pinned in the FFE. That's not good for him.
Well, as long as he doesn't move.
Okay, that's. I think that's it for my routes.
Sounds good. Like I said, I didn't have any. Well, that's not true. I think I'm gonna move him. So my guy in the trench is going to. He's going to move. He's going to get to FF8 for it might be 3. 1 to get out and then 2 to get into the brush, and then 4 into GG2. And nobody should have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, nobody has range on them. These guys don't have range. I already checked. And then they will scurry into FF1 for their last 2 movement ports.
Makes sense.
And yeah, that's it for routes. Advances.
Advances, he says. Your artillery was a radio, right? It's not an off-board observer?
Correct. There's not an off-board observer.
Okay, so can we get someplace you don't have line of sight to? That's the question. We could do it, but then we'd be in airburst territory, which is just dumber than dumb, so we're not going to do that. Alright, they're fine, they're fine. This guy will go there. Actually, does it make more sense to go there? Yes, it does. Or does it? No, it does not. Yes, it does. Go up. Come go there. Genius. On the bridge, off the bridge, does it really matter? Wait, no. Yeah, he's fine on the bridge. That's it for advances.
Just for advances, okay.
Does it make sense? But no, I'm thinking. Sorry, I
Oh,
might have lied.
oh,
Does it make sense to send a squad for those mortars? No. All right. Done.
all right. No CC. Go to my turn. Like I said, do you wanna? What's your thoughts here? And if do you want to try and fix the map stuff? Like I said, we can.
Yeah, yeah. I think this is
Good break point.
good break point. Yeah.
Okay.
I
So
mean, if that machine gun didn't go nuts, I would have conceded at this point anyway. So
yeah, I mean, yeah. I think especially with all of the losses on the right side, like it'll be tough going to prevent the 12 firepower
yeah, the
on
12 firepower is the thing. Yeah, you've got, you know, you've got way more than 12 firepower.
yeah.
I mean, I'm with another turn of FFE, I mean, I could be outgunned on that flank, right? So
Yeah,
my God.
that's what I'm saying. Like if depending on how poorly or how well or poorly goes, depending on how you look at it, yeah, like it would force a lot of movement from the guys on the left, and then that, like, can you even achieve that in 4 turns? That's maybe not. So, anyways,
Yeah,
um,
and I can't keep everybody DM, so the guys are going to start coming back. Um,
yeah,
yeah, I think losing the artillery and not having any smoke to force a crossing, or you know, try to return the favor with the FFE, that was kind of oops.
yeah. I'm actually, I feel like there's gonna be some constructive criticism for the scenario at the end of this, where Um, like I do think that there should probably be some automatic artillery chits on either side. Um, I don't know if I don't think it was written. I do think that maybe the Norwegian radio guy should be hip and can be placed anywhere. Um, just so it's not as obvious like where he sits. Um,
Right.
because I feel like there's only a few good spots, and after that you're kind of screwed. Um, yeah, and then like clarification on the OBAs. Like I would love for them to say specifically if you have HE and smoke, because I imagine if the Norwegians had access to smoke, it would make things so much worse for the Germans. Because
Oh my gosh, yeah.
imagine you smoke one of the bridges, and then it's like, okay, well, not only are you trying to get across, you can't shoot through, and then running through is extra movement plus plus all that other stuff. So
Plus all
um,
the other nons. Yeah, yeah. Just no effective firepower at all. Yeah,
yeah,
this is.
and the
I mean, this
Norwegians
was
can
when
just
I
leave
four
some
heavy machine
residual.
guns. I was like, okay, we're gonna lose, but let's try to make it entertaining.
Well, we'll see how good my rally game is, and then if that entire side goes away rather quickly. But yeah. So for people at home, apologies for cutting this a little early, but technical issues. I'd rather get those fixed and just make everything better for the future, whether Rob is playing against me or not. So should still be a game on Saturday. Rutan should be back for regular scheduled shenanigans, and then yeah, should be back next Monday against you, Rob. Continuing this for fun. So until then, bye.